Hi, everyone. Welcome to the other side of music. Today's guest is Shea Micheal. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you, Robin?
I'm good. So, I'm assuming Shea Micheal is your name.
Uh, so that is my first and middle name. Yeah.
Okay. So, I usually ask artists how they come up with your name, but this is your name. So, how come you didn't come up with an artist name?
So I used to go by the Ace of Spades like when I first started. Um, I don't really know. I don't exactly remember where that ever came from.
Hmm.
Um, but I made this was like April of 2020. So like the sound that like a lot of like SoundCloud rappers were like using with like the R&B sound that like Juice World used so much and Trippie Redd used and all that. Like that's what I started doing.
Hmm.
So in that time, I was the Ace of Spades, which after like I think a year and a half, 2 years, I like started making some I started making some different sound of music, and it like that's more when I switched to the boom bap sound that like I do now.
Hmm.
And I was like, yeah, this name really doesn't like align like anymore. Let me switch this up. Um, and I have a lot of my family like will like call me Shea Michael rather than just Shea. Um,
Okay.
and for a while I associated with, I'm in trouble. So like I hated hearing it, and like after a while, like they just started like everyone just started calling me that like as naturally, and I was like, okay, I like how that sounds. It's definitely like I like the idea of like just being me. Like I never wanted to hide who I was. Like I struggle a lot with that. Like when I was the Ace of Spades, so I like kind of wanted to take that as like, all right, let me rebrand and come back as who I actually am.
Okay. Nice. So, how long have you been doing this?
Um, like 5 years now. Like end of April of 2020 was when I dropped my first song.
Hmm. And is it going how you thought?
Um, yes and no. Um, like at the time, it was still okay. I'll be recording from my house forever, and like that's fine. Like eventually, like I'll upgrade my equipment and stuff, but like I'll still always be recording from my house. And then like 6 months after I started making music is when I met Ken Kinetic, and he came to me with the idea of playing Euphoria, um, and he started that, and everything built up to him buying out the launch pad, and here
Okay.
we are. So yeah.
All right. Nice. And where would you like to go with your music? Like uh, future.
In terms of like musically, or just like
Um,
where would I
like
like to
a
be
big,
first?
like a big dream. Would you like to be a household name? Like everyone's like, oh yeah,
Okay, yeah.
his music, or like, are you going after awards, or you're just kind of doing it because you dig it?
Um, I mean, like obviously the main reason I do this is because I like doing it. I mean, I've like thought about like I don't like. I think there's a part of me that doesn't want to be like. Sorry, excuse me. I don't. I don't know. I obviously don't want to be like I'm 20 right now. I don't want to be 45 talking about like the same things I'm talking about right now with like you know. And I have kids and be like, oh yeah, go stream that new Shea Michael album. Like get that that is like not what like I see myself as. Like I don't have like I'm not saying like there's anything wrong with that. I'm just like that's
Right.
just not what I want to do. I mean like I think that like I would just be fine with like a couple hundred people that know who I am, and are dedicated like to my fan base pretty hard, because I mean that's really all you need. Like
Hmm.
you don't need this like 100,000 people know your name, a couple thousand showing up to every show for your stadium show. Like that is like not like necessarily what you would need to potentially make a living off of making music. Like it does not require that many people.
Okay.
Like so I mean like if I had 500 people dedicated to listening to Shea Michael, that's cool. If there's 10, that's cool. Like
Okay.
I don't know. If I think like to shorten all that up, if people listen, then they listen. If they don't, then I mean they don't. I will still probably make it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So where do you keep your bread? Do you keep it in a bread box? Do you keep it in the on the counter, in the refrigerator,
In the pantry.
pantry? Okay, there you go. I asked that question once, and someone's like, microwave. I'm like, microwave, and they're like, well, it's kind of like a bread box. I'm like, I guess. Um, if you, what is a song that you created that you people love, and you were like, meh?
Oof. I'm trying to think about one that I have released right now. That I feel that way with. I don't know. I know that I have this one unreleased that's called Green,
Hmm.
and my girlfriend really likes it, and I just don't know how I feel about it. Like I I don't know. I use this like the whole point of the song was to use the same rhyme scheme for 2 minutes. Like I rhyme everything with green. Um,
Hmm.
I think it's a very stupid song, but she likes it, and I think like everyone I've showed it to likes it. So I mean, maybe I'm missing something that I myself did. I don't know.
You
Um,
should release it.
I'm I'm planning on it soon. I got a couple lined up. I'm trying to. Oh, there's another one that I'm trying to think of that. Oh, yeah. My girlfriend also really likes the song "Steps" that I did on my album that I dropped last year.
Hmm.
Where I use this.
Sorry about that.
No,
I'm here.
you're good. Cool. I I use this very like high pitched voice that I don't really know where it came from. I think when I think I heard the instrumental, and it reminded me of the rapper JID, and I kind of like heard his voice on it, and I think I like I kind of twisted my own version of like
Okay.
his voice with that, and I don't know. I perform it like most of my shows because I think like it is a good song, but I just like I get embarrassed performing it, and like just because of the voice that I did on it. Um,
So performing, do you get stage fright?
Absolutely, yeah. Um, I was talking to Shamar at the show that we did just on Saturday, and he was telling I walked. Oh my god. I walked up to him. I asked him, I'm like, "Yo, how you doing? Good to see you." He's like, "Nervous." I'm like, "Me too," and I don't know why, because we like he's been doing this longer than I have, and
Hmm.
um like going back to like I remember my first show. He was the DJ
Oh,
at Rock in the Morning, um, and so like I always like there has always been a part of me that like looks up to him, and then
hmm.
hearing him also like come to me and say, dude, I'm nervous to get back on stage. I was like, yeah, me too. That like makes me feel a lot better, you saying that. And I really don't know why, but most of the like I like being there, I know almost everybody in the room,
Hmm.
Um, maybe that adds some level of, nerve
Maybe.
for me. I don't know. But yeah, until the second I get off stage, there's like a tightness in my chest.
Really?
Yeah.
You
Every
can't
time.
tell.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, you can't tell. So, do you do anything like mentally or whatever to try and just calm that down while you're up there, or just plow right through?
So if there's a song that is more like slow, like boom bap, like around like a 70, 85 to like 85 beats per minute, I will like take my time, like grab a stool, put it right at the front of the stage and be able to sit down. And then I can like take like that like minute and a half to 2 minutes, however long that song is, to kind of just like recollect myself. And it's like, because the second that I get on stage, it like I kind of just go on autopilot and like
Hmm.
I know all my lyrics. I like there's never been a time I've been like, oh God, what's this lyric? So like I can kind of just go up there, go on autopilot. Um, but there have been times where like I get off stage and don't like I don't remember any of it. I have to like go back and watch the videos and be like, oh, I did that song, and oh, I did that song. I dropped the microphone on stage and missed it. Like forgot about it.
So sorry, you sound like. Have you ever watched what's that show called? Murders in the Building on Hulu.
No, no.
Okay, it has like Steve Martin,
Mhm.
Martin Short, and Selena Gomez in it.
Okay.
Um, there's a scene in there where Martin Short is putting together his Broadway play,
Hmm.
and he has Steve Martin try out, like gives him a part and has him try out, and Steve Martin's like super nervous, and he's like all sweaty and everything, and then he gets up there, and then it flashes to like a few minutes later,
Hmm.
and like so it's like he destroyed the whole stage and everything, and everyone's like, and the audience is like, and he's like, what happened? Like
What
he
did I do? What
totally
happened?
blacks out.
Yeah,
It cracks me up.
yeah. That
You're
is
not destroying anything, so that's good.
nice. Yeah, no,
um,
it's good. No, yeah.
so if you were not doing this, what would you be doing?
Um, wow. I mean, probably the same thing I am doing right now. Like
Okay.
I'm in college and I'm working over the summer. So I mean, that's pretty much all I'd be doing.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I don't know. I'd be a lot more bored with myself, I think. Like,
Just doing those two things.
yeah, I don't know. This has been like this has been my activity for like my fun activity for like 6 years now. So like it's like I'd just be bored with myself. I wouldn't know what to do in my free time.
That's fair.
Mhm.
So if you could perform anywhere in the world, money, time, travel, all of it didn't matter. Where would you be? Where would your awesome place to be?
Mm. I would love to do that. I would just really love to go to Japan. Um,
Uh,
but like dream venue, I do have a dream venue, which again I said earlier about like, oh, I don't need stadium shows, this and that. But my dream venue is for sure the Kia Forum in LA. I
okay.
would love to perform. Like that would be amazing. But
Okay. All
dream
right.
big.
Yeah. Why not? Everyone's dreams are different, right?
Mhm.
Um. So if you could have a dinner with somebody famous, Dead or alive, who would it be?
Um, hmm. See, like I would like normally like I would want to like, and like I know like most people would be like, oh, like who could I get the most advice from, this and that, but like I think I just want a good conversation.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have to be advice. It could
Yeah,
just be a fun dinner.
yeah, like I just like I would really just want a fun dinner. Hmm. Like my instincts are telling me to say Jimmy Fallon.
Okay,
I would love to sit down for like an hour and a half with Jimmy Fallon and just talk. It'd be great.
that would be fun.
Yeah.
And he's alive, so
Yeah,
it could happen.
it could. Yeah.
And what would your dinner be?
Um, hmm. For sure, like a juicy steak, so that you know we I we could drink after because yeah, that would happen. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Um, so do you have upcoming shows? I
Um,
know you do, but tell people about them.
yes. So August 1st, I am performing at Insomnia with the Heat in the City crew. So VSOP Mir, Ronnie Bando, Pretty Panda, and a bunch of other great performers. Um, I am honored to have been welcomed by them to come perform. At Insomnia down in the South Side, August 1st. So that'll be really fun. August 15th or 16th, we have a show at the Forge Urban Winery.
Mhm.
I don't remember. Daydreams and Deadlines, that is the name of it. Yes. Daydreams and Deadlines is August. Ken's told me two different dates, August 15th and 16th. So I'm
Okay.
not sure which one it is, either that Friday or Saturday. Um, but I will be performing at that, and I think those are my last two for the next couple months. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And how can people find you, follow you?
Um, you can find me on Instagram at Shea Michael _. That's SheaMichael _. And then Shea Michael on everywhere that you stream music.
Okay, good. Um, so as you know, in my interviews, I have my little yellow book, but I have to grab it real quick. So give me 1 second. Okay. So you probably know the drill by now. Pick a number between 1 and 352.
249.
Okay. Hmm. Let's see. Okay, pretend you have kids. Did you did you ever do anything for your children that you would never have done for anyone else? So I'll reword that. Would you do something for your children? What would you do for your children that you wouldn't think about doing for anybody else?
I mean, like they are my children. Like I'm laying down my life for them. So like which I guess selfishly I'd have to say that like I'm not jumping in front of a bullet for everybody. So
There you go. There you go. Yeah, I have kids. I feel the same.
yeah,
I'd help them bury a body, but I wouldn't help other people.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Pick another number.
170. Sorry, I'm making you jump around.
Ooh, this is a good one. In your opinion, what is the secret of life?
Obviously, like, don't stop caring about everything. Not what I'm saying. But I think everything gets made out to be a lot more deep than it really is. Like,
Mm-hmm.
for however long, like the tiniest fraction of the universe. Like, we are like very little compared to everything that is out there. So like, nobody. I don't think anybody is that important, and I think that like it is so much easier to be like, you can be so much happier if like stop just don't care so much about like the little things that really don't matter. Like,
Right.
stop stressing. Like, that's pretty much it. I mean, like,
I think that's true.
yeah.
Um, People don't pay as much attention as people think they do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like you stress over, is this shirt the right shirt to wear with, and you're all worried about walking. Well, maybe not you, but we're all worried about walking to a room because you've got this shirt on. And 9 times out of 10, no one even notices, right?
Yeah.
Or, they're like, oh, cool shirt. And you spent like an hour worrying about it.
Yeah. No, I get horrible social anxiety. I like anytime there's a crowd of more than 20 people, I like start like freaking out. And there is like probably a point that I have to be like, oh yeah, I got to go to the bathroom real quick, and I just got to go like breathe, because like
Yeah.
I freak myself out over like what ends up being nothing. Like, I I went to a rave for the first time the other night with my girlfriend. Like, for the first like probably 2 hours before, I was like freaking out over nothing. I didn't even know what I was freaking out over, because like I knew everyone was going to be super nice and welcoming, and I was still freaking myself out over nothing. The whole time leading up to it, we are about to walk into where the rave is, and I'm like, oh my, I told her, I'm like, oh, my chest is doing the thing. um she's like, okay, well, we're about to be there. I was like, yeah, I know. Um, we turn the corner, walk in, and immediately it was just like this like relief that just like came over me. I was like, okay, like I'm actually like fine. Like no one here is really gonna judge me. Like,
No,
yeah. So
because they're there too.
I just had to stop caring, and then I was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like you sometimes, there's this one store I go into and they know me, hi. And I thought, oh my God, I'm here too much. And then I thought, no, I mean, I'm here, they're here. So who cares, right?
Yeah. It's a community. Everything is. I don't know. It's good. It's good to be connected with people like that. I like I like being able
Oh,
to
go ahead.
I like being able to go into somewhere and like they know who I am.
Yeah.
Like I used to work in the mall, so I worked at one of the restaurants at the mall. So I'd go like a lot of like other stores would order delivery from us, so we
Mhm.
just go like deliver it down to like their store. Um, and I get to meet a bunch. I just got to meet a bunch of like random people, and like people knew who I was. It was cool. Like,
Yeah.
that's nice.
It's nice. It is nice. So what is a fun fact that you know?
Um, hmm.
You could probably list a million if I hadn't asked that.
Oh my god! Wow. I was talking about something so like Mm, wow. My mind is blanking because I'm trying to think of like one thing I was talking about the other day that I was like really interested in. Um, wow.
Think on it. I'll give you another question.
Yeah, please.
Okay. So, um, what? Tell me about your role at Planet Euphoria.
Um, so I was brought on as the COO to mainly kind of oversee like day to day what was going on with it, like through our like social media a lot, and like with other artists and kind of communicating with other artists and figuring out, okay, what content do you need from us and what content can you make and how can we put together a full rollout um,
Okay.
for for this song or this album. Um, and then so I take what they give me and then I go to whoever's editing that content.
Hmm.
They're like, all right, here's this and this. Um, here's a date for it, like multiple weeks in advance, so I don't want to stress you out. And then whenever you're done with that, just send it back to me or Ken. We'll get it posted. And
Okay.
that's a lot. That's a lot of what it is. Artist scouting, I do that. Some of our artists, um, I have like communicated with to bring on. I have brought to Ken. So. Um, Especially some of the like the early artists like Ouija's one of my big proud finds and
He's fun.
yeah I love Ouija. worked I, I mean I've worked with him probably like at least like on like songs myself. I've worked with him more than anyone else. I think I have like 5 or 6 songs with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. You guys look close as a group. I like that.
Yeah.
Um, I like it when one of you gets up there to perform, and you can just watch the audience, and the rest of them are in the audience, and they know the words, they know the dance, they know they're right along with you. I think that's fantastic.
Yeah, no, it's a fun group and like everybody is different and everybody has a different sound that like can still
Yeah.
blend with someone else's. Um, and yeah, like at the shows, it's so much fun to like when Tweez performs and gets up there, and then everybody get like toward the end of the set comes and he does walk in, and everybody comes to the front, and everybody's up there doing the dance. Like
Yeah.
it's fun. It's great. Yeah. The other night, Cartoons gave his second performance ever. I
Hmm.
was I was standing like right at the front. He did the song Bank that me and Ken both mixed for him, and he's performing. And I'm sitting there. I'm like rapping along with him. I'm like, oh my god, I know every word to this song now. That's crazy. I'm going like bar for bar with him off stage. It was fun.
That is fun.
Yeah.
It's a good group of people.
Yeah. Everybody's got character.
Hmm. What is your least favorite food? Like you don't ever want to see it again.
Brussels sprouts. I don't fuck with Brussels sprouts. I don't know why. I had bad experiences as a child, and now I can't do it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And your favorite food?
Um.
Or you can have a favorite food
Like
category.
either like really spicy chicken, like really spicy chicken, or or like Alfredo pasta.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Any pasta with Alfredo.
All right. That sounds good.
Hmm.
Um, Do you have a hobby?
Um, Not anymore. I did. Now it's this.
Okay.
Now it's
All
this.
right. Um, what was I going to say? Did you figure out your fun fact yet?
Um, I know like like the very like surface level history of why like hemp was illegalized and why clothes are made out of cotton.
Oh, okay.
So most most clothes before hemp was illegal were made out of hemp because it was super cheap to grow. Um, and so like everything was made out of hemp. Um, and then like it started becoming more popular to smoke it to get a high off of it. Um, and then lawmakers associated that with African Americans rather than
Hmm.
like and like they just associated with African Americans, so they outlawed it. Just you know because everyone was racist.
Yeah.
So they outlawed it, and then everything started getting made out of cotton, and like it became cotton's more expensive than hemp. So like as like now that it is like I guess legal to like it's legal to grow hemp again, but like in like regulated amounts, obviously. But it's so expensive to do now that like you can't because one, there obviously it's regulated too. It's you know insanely expensive. Um, but yeah,
Okay. No, that's
that's what
something
I
I
got.
didn't know.
That's what I got.
Why do you know that?
I don't know. I go down crazy YouTube rabbit holes at
Ah,
like 3 in the morning at like when I was in high school, and like yeah, it was just insane YouTube rabbit holes, and then it'd be like, okay, time to go to school at 7 a.m. and fall asleep in first period.
yeah. Rabbit holes are dangerous.
Yeah, yeah.
Very dangerous. I'll see something on TikTok and I'm like, nah, that can't be. And then it just keeps going
And
and going. And
you
I'm
go into
like,
a little blue search bar, and then you start scrolling, and it just and then there's another one, and then like because everything is this now your entire feed is the same topic, and you forget that you're not in your For You page.
yeah.
You just keep going down rabbit hole after rabbit hole. It's horrible.
Oh, yeah, it is. But you do learn some stuff. So
Oh yeah,
it
yeah,
can be fun. But
yeah.
so, so we talked about your upcoming shows
Hmm.
and you just released new music, right?
Yes, yeah. On Friday, yeah.
Okay. And the name of that is?
Call Me in the Morning with Ouija Gizmo.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And do you have plans for more new music this year or kind
So
of?
yeah. This is a these songs that I'm releasing right now. It started with the song Greatest Dane, which I dropped back in April, which wasn't supposed to drop at the time, but because of circumstances did. Um, so that was like the first little bit, and now this is like I got two or three more songs coming out over the next couple months. That is just like a little prelude to an album that I'm doing, dropping early next year probably. Um, but these like these first couple songs that I drop aren't going to be like on the album. It's just kind of like a little warm up thing
Okay.
to I don't know. I guess get myself ready to drop a whole album. But I don't know. I just dropped this song next month in August. I'm hopefully dropping a song called Manson with VSOP Mirror. Um, and then hopefully I'll have one in September and October. So yeah, I'll have 3 more songs dropping, and then I think that is when the songs for the album will start dropping, like the first single.
Nice.
Probably around like November, early December.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what is a piece of information that someone has given you that has always stuck?
I struggle with writer's block a lot. Because I'll write the first like 2 or 3 lines. I'll be like, I hate how that sounds, and then I'll try to like go back and change it, and it feels like that first thing was actually supposed to go there, but it still doesn't sound right. And like, so one thing that I've heard is like after you like, apparently a lot of people struggle with this. So like after you write those first couple lines, you're probably not going to like it, and kind of just roll with it for a little bit. Sit on it for a couple hours, whatever, but just let it sit for a minute, because those couple lines could be something really good, and then you delete it and you forget it. Which
That is good advice.
I know that has happened to me, and like it's so like it's kind of made it a lot easier to like when I was doing my first album, and like even like at the start of doing the second album that I'm doing now, um, there were a lot of songs where I'd start writing and I'd be like, this doesn't sound right, this doesn't sound right, I want to scrap this whole thing. And on the first album I did that a lot. Like I'd be like, yeah, no, I can't do it. So like my deleted notes folder was like 300 notes long of just like nothing files. And I was like, now like I like there's songs that like I sit on for like a couple weeks. I'll be like, all right, I got like 5 lines for this. Let's go back to this and see if I can do something with it. And I don't know, it's made it a lot easier and like less frustrating to write.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're going to wrap it up here in a minute, but is there anything you would like to add or words of advice for people that are going to see this or?
Not really. Call Me in the Morning is out now everywhere that you stream music. Go listen to that. I have a show August 1st at Insomnia down in the South Side. Please pop out, come watch the live performance of the song and a couple unreleased songs as well. Yeah, and new album coming early next year. That's about it.
Okay, great.
Thank you
Well,
so
thank
much.
you. Yeah, I'm glad you were on here. Um, and, I tell everybody, give me a few days or so and I'll send the links. It'll be on Spotify, it'll be on RSTA radio, and it will be and the video part will be on YouTube.
Okay.
And I'll do a couple clips or something for Instagram as well.
All right, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. So have a great day, and I'll see you sometime in August.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I will be at that August 3rd show. I'm just not performing it, but I will probably.
Okay.
So I'll probably.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely be there
Okay.
for that. Okay, good. I'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.